Carly done got poison, y'all. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review live from Chester for General Hospital, March 17, 2025. Okay, y'all. So first things first, let me know your thoughts on today's episode down below. I about to say tonight's episode. But yeah, we was first gonna start with Willow and Isaiah. Didn't nothing happen with them. They was talking about the ER and everything, and then that's when Carly was brought in by Brendan, and he didn't want them to call Sonny or Jason or anybody. I said, look, I would have told anyways. I said, with Anna knowing, do y'all think she gonna tell Jason? Let me know down below. With Trina and Kai, they was just talking about Spencer. He was asking her why she left the party early. He figured it was something wrong, that she wanted to be alone. So she ends up telling him that the gift that Emma gave was basically the same gift that Spencer had gave. She ends up giving the backstory about them. And like I said, a lot of people are speculating that Spencer is coming back, but they gonna recast him. Now, I don't know how true it is, but so far, anytime they said something, I don't know where they getting this information from. It cut off, but what I was saying was, I don't know where they be getting this information from, but so far they've been right. They said it was gonna be a recast. It was a recast. They said, oh, it's supposed to be a new guy coming. What did they say his name was gonna be? Was it Adrian? I don't know if that's his real name or that's gonna be his name on here, but they said it's a new guy coming. They saying that Michael may be recast, but I don't know how true that is, so we'll see. But yeah, that's how Trina and Kai was talking about Esme and Spencer. With Sasha, she was looking at the ultrasound. She told Jason that she had to talk to him and it affects Michael. It's about the baby. I was like, what she mean? With Tracy, Brooklyn, Gio, Chase, Sasha, at first, they was just talking about Tracy. She was asking, was there any bulldozers or anything out there? So they were just talking about Tracy and the fact that she just trying to protect her family. She had Marty arrested. She had him arrested. Now when Laura talked to her, I was like, okay, she gonna end up talking some sense to her. But this is Tracy now. This is Tracy. But yeah, he ends up getting arrested. Did they say for alimony? Something about alimony, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, after everybody had left, Brooklyn decided to talk to Chase about everything that's going on with Gloria and the fact that they kept that secret and she can't trust them. So then she ends up telling him the truth. They wait to get to the good part. They waited to get to the good part, y'all. But she just ended up telling him she wanted to be honest with him, that it wasn't just some random kid. It was Dante. And he's supposed to be upset. He's going to be upset. And I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. He has a right to be upset because she could have just told him everything. What's up with people study telling half truths or partial truths? I said, I'm glad she's telling it. Now it's Laura's turn. I said, that's going to be double upset. That's going to be a double upset. Not only are you telling your husband that you got a baby or had a baby by his best friend and his partner, now when you find out it's Gio, y'all gonna say that they've been living under the same roof, so everybody gonna be mad at everybody like we've been saying. Look, who be calling him Marty? I done wrote down Marty. His name Martin, ain't it? I think Laura be calling him Marty. I think Lucy did too. But yeah, I done wrote down Marty. I was like, who is Marty? Martin. That's who it is, y'all. But yeah, they was just talking about Lulu and the fact that now that all this Valentine stuff is over with, that maybe him and Lulu can be cool and, create a bond or whatever. Then they get a knock at the door, it's Anna. When they first showed that, I thought it was going to be Valentine. I thought the reason he was going to be there is because, I didn't think they was at Laura's house. That's the first thing. But yeah, I thought it was going to be about him. But no, it was about Martin. He's the one that got arrested and Tracy responsible. Yeah, they get a knock at the door. Said something about, I want to say alimony payments or something like that. Tracy ends up revealing that it's her. Laura tries to talk some sense into her, but she should have known by now through experience that wasn't going to work. She was like, she done or whatever. And I said, this just going to start a war. He going to find a way to get out of it, and they just going to keep going back and forth until they wind up in bed together. With Sonny and Jason was just telling how everything went and about how, he couldn't take Valentine out, nothing like that, with Anna right there and everything. Now he the one with the weapon. I'm about to say the word. With the weapon on Valentine. Valentine came in at the end of the episode. But to finish with Sonny and Jason, they started to talk about Michael. I said, so Sonny hasn't heard from him yet? Y'all think that Michael, when he comes back, whether he's recast or not, do y'all think when he comes back, he's going to be upset with Sonny? Because so far, Christina has heard from him. Carly has heard from him. Unless he just avoiding Michael. Maybe he feels guilty, and that's why he hasn't talked to him or not. But yeah, they was just talking about that, but he ends up leaving. I forgot what else they was talking about. I thought they was fun to get the call about Carla right then and there, but Brandon's trying to keep it on the hush-hush. He trying to keep it on the hush-hush or whatever. But I said maybe Anna would tell or Willow or somebody. But so far, they saying, I think Brandon told him he better not tell nobody or something like that. I want to say that he got a call, and they said that it was ammonia. Look, I don't know. Between the alimony payments, I want to say they said alimony payments and that Carly was poisoned with ammonia. Carly, Brennan, and Valentine. So they were still in the hotel room or whatever. He finally came out and she was trying to get him to try the champagne and everything. And then he ends up getting the bottle, and he noticed that the label had been replaced. And by that time, Carly passed out. And Valentine on the outside, he waiting on him to pass out, and then he realized he hears Carly's voice or whatever. And then he just stayed there until he heard him saying Carly or whatever. And he ends up calling the people. He ends up taking her to GH where Willow seen her in, what's his name? Isaiah or whatever. So then they was like, they wanted to alert the family. He told us no. And they was like, I think Willow was the one that said they have a right to know. And he was like, no, don't call nobody. Nobody knows. Nobody get in. Nobody get out. And I said, dude, they gonna find out one way or another anyways. I don't know what he trying to do. But I said they gonna find out regardless. Oh, he also placed some agents outside of her door. And lastly, I think we already talked about chasing Brooklyn. About she finally told him the truth. And Valentine showed up in the house. Was he getting the Charlotte passport too? I said, I said, he don't give up, dude. Look like he was. I don't know if he was just looking through it or what. That's everything, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, hey girls, today, be safe.